Good morning. Happy Friday. Right, so let's start with we'll do sun salutation B this morning. Why not? Right, so we're going to stand at the top of our mat. Our feet are going to be hip width apart, and we're going to find a chair pose on an inhale. So we're going to take our butts down, arms up, nice big inhale, deep inhale. We're going to take our fingertips to our toes. We're going to exhale fully, straighten the legs, fold forward. Hands to knees, flat back, nice deep inhale. Finding the floor with our hands, we're going to jump or step back to a high plank, whatever works for you. We're going to inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower down, low plank, tuck the elbows, inhale, upward dog or cobra, looking forward, exhale, downward dog. Step forward the right foot. We're going to find our warrior one, reach for the sky. Hands back down to earth, high plank, shift forward on the inhale. Take the knees down if you need to. Exhale, lower down, tuck the elbows. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, gazing forward. Exhale, downward dog. Let's find that left foot now. Finding our warrior one. Reaching for the sky. Back down to earth with the hands. High plank, shift forward on the inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra, whatever you're feeling. Exhale, downward dog. And in that downward dog, we're going to take 3 to 5 rounds of breath. In deeply. Exhale fully. We're going to take our hips from left to right. Bend our knees one by one, pulling the chest towards them. And then we'll stop and we're going to do our body scan. Feeling what's going on from our fingertips all the way through to the heels. Look up between our thumbs and we're going to slowly walk our feet back up between our hands. Take our hands to our knees, flat back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to fold forward to where we can, drop the head. A nice deep inhale as we find our chair. And voila, done skis, nice and warm. Warm enough not to have that on. Right, let's come to the back of our mat now. We're going to find our yogi squat. So we're going to stand as wide as our mat, feet out as wide as our mat. We're going to bring our butts down, arms out in front. And let's take our palms and we're going to face them towards each other. So we've got our nice deep yogi squat here. And we're just going to rock from left to right, keeping our feet as grounded as we can. And we're going to do our twists this morning. So let's bring our elbows into our knees, push them out, connect the hands. Inhale deeply, and then on the exhale, we're going to open up the arms and twist, take the gaze up. We'll do 3 on each side. Opening up as wide as we can with those arms and pushing those knees out as far as we can with those elbows. Moving with the breath. Inhale, push the knees. Exhale, twist. Last one. And twist. Cool. Push out the knees again. Let's just rock from left to right with our hands connected. We take our hands to our mat, lift our butts, bring our feet towards each other, and we'll find a downward dog from here. We now have our warrior flow. So we're going to bring forward our right foot. We're going to find our warrior 2. So ideally, our knee is nice and stacked above the heel. That back foot is going to either be at an angle or it could be parallel. It's whatever's comfortable within yourself. Some days it's different. Just feel like the weight is distributed evenly between the 2 legs. Arms up in our warrior position, and we're looking past that middle finger. We're going to inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Now on the next inhale, we are going to raise our heel and lean forward. So inhale deeply, lean. Exhale back. We'll go for 5. 2. Inhale, lean and lift. Exhale back. 2 more. Exhale back. Last one. And back. Take that back arm, bring her up. Take the arms up nice and high, stretch the self. Let's take a minor back bend, taking the gaze back. And we'll bring those hands back down to earth and find our downward dog again. Push the butt up as high as you can. Pull the chest towards the knees, and we're going to step forward the left foot now. Find our warrior 2 on the other side. Find your comfort, your balance. And breathe. We're looking past that middle finger. Nice big inhale. Exhale fully. Now we're lifting and leaning. Inhale, lean. Exhale back. Inhale, lean. Exhale back. Let's go for 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Bring that back arm up, both arms up, reaching for the sky. Minor back bend, taking the gaze back. And bring the hands back down to earth. And we find our downward dog. And we've got our planche lean now. So we want to angle our hands so they're at a 45-degree angle. So our thumbs are pointing upwards. Our wrists are at a 45-degree angle. We're going to bring in our feet so they're next to each other. Let's take our heels down to where we can. Pull the chest towards the mat. We're going to find our planche lean. So when we're leaning forward in our planche lean, we're rounding our shoulder blades. We're really pushing the floor, and everything should be feeling very engaged. So we're going to inhale deeply and roll forward up onto the tip of toes. And if your limit is just past the wrists, you just work with that. So the aim is to get our lean in those shoulders past the wrists, finding our limits and holding. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly come back. Bring the heels to where you can. Take a breath. Pull the chest towards the mat. We're going to do it again. See if you can take it a little bit further. Just make sure you're pushing away that floor. The shoulder blades are nice and rounded. And we're finding our limit. Our lean. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Obviously, you go back when you need to. You don't want to be collapsing. So even if you're holding it for 3 to 5 seconds, just work with that. Just keep practicing. 1 more. Take a deep inhale. Pull that chest towards the knees. And let's roll forward. Finding our limits. Rounding the shoulders. Pushing that floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Push away the floor with those hands. Pull the chest towards the mat. Bring those heels down to where you can. And let's slowly walk our hands up to meet our toes. Nice flat back here. Hands to knees. Nice big inhale. We're going to find our figure 4 chair. Balance. So let's take our ankle. You pick an ankle. We're going to place it just above the other knee, opposite knee. Find our figure 4. So we take our butts down like we're sitting on a chair. Finding our balance and focus. Every day is different. Some days it's easy. Some days you have to focus that little bit more. So we're sitting our butts down, arms out in front, palms are facing each other. We're going to take 5 breaths here. We're going to inhale, take the arms up. Try and get them in line with the ears. Exhale back down. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. We're going to hold, focus, take the arms out to the side as we straighten up the balancing leg, open the chest, and take the foot down. Other side, taking that heel just above the knee, finding our balance, palms are facing each other. Nice big inhale up, getting those arms to get in line with those ears. Exhale down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Breathe. Open up the arms, straighten the leg and the chest, and voila, nice and balanced. Right, let's come down to our butts. I'm going to find our easy pose, like so, cross-legged. We're going to do our twists. So we're going to inhale, take our arms above head. We're going to exhale and twist. Inhale up, 3 on each side. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Take that twist that little bit further each time. Really stretch the self out as you take the arms up. Awesome. Right, fire log. Let's get that bottom foot in line parallel with the side of our mat. We're taking that heel, placing it on top of the knee, and that heel is under the knee. And potentially you look like this. We work with this. This is how our body reacts to this pose. Take our hands on that top leg. We sit nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, and we just breathe into the stretch. Aiming to fold down to where we can. Bringing the elbows or still holding on to that top leg, and we're just folding down, hinging at the hips. Breathing. Moving with every exhale, creating the space with every exhale, and paying attention to the sensations. You take the fold further by taking the hands on the ground. You do you, what you want. Let's take 3 deep breaths in deeply through the nose. Hold that breath in for a few seconds and then fully exhale. Fill that space with that exhale. And again, nice deep inhale. Hold the breath inward for a few seconds and exhale fully. Last one. Inhale deeply. Awesome. Right, let's lean back to get out of the pose. We're going to switch sides. So making that leg parallel with the side of our mat, heel on knee, heel under knee, hands on that top leg, and we're just sitting nice and tall with our shoulders relaxed. And then we're folding down to where we can comfortably fold down. We generally have one side that feels a little bit more tense than the other, and this is mine. But we work with it. We slowly fold down and create space. Taking the hands to where we want, whether it's out in front on the floor, on the shins, or folded up on top of that leg. Take 3 rounds of breath deeply through the nose, holding the breath inward, and exhale fully. Creating that space, feel it, and again, inhale deeply. Got one more. And release. All right, let's come back to our easy pose, our final pose. So cross-legged, hands on our knees, sitting nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, gazing forward or eyes closed. And we sit here for as long as we need. This is where we reflect, we send out our gratitude and our intentions for the day. Namaste, beautiful people. I'm off for a run. Enjoy your day. Happy Friday. Have an amazing last day of the week, and kudos.